Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mastery Mode. We're gonna do here another expert track, and next track I think is Castle, and this track is pretty annoying. We're gonna play this track here in normal mode. This track is pretty annoying. Why? Because it has two paths here, and the paths are after just a little here of closeness. They're gonna divide, they're gonna split, and they're gonna go so far from each other until they merge again here at the end. So yeah, that's pretty annoying, and we're gonna have to place, of course, our turtles here, 2 per side, hoping to get the maximum popping power we can. But for this track, because 1 is annoying and because 2 we're getting tons of monkey money from the double monkey money daily reward, I'm gonna just use, why not, an injection here, whatever. I just want to play a bit more relaxed, especially because this track here can be really annoying, tricky, and yeah. So I'm gonna play now here in reverse, and not in reverse, sorry, with an injection. I'm gonna do though the same strategy of the factories as I did before. So I'm gonna sell when I'm gonna get 2 or 3 farms. I'm gonna sell them as soon as I have 3.4 K cash to get a factory. So that's gonna be my goal. I think for round 8 I should. So first a 3-0 farm. I need the one more. Okay, round 9. Yeah, I think before round 10 I'm gonna be able to. Now I have just to earn 3.4k cash, and that should be fine. Okay, not yet. Okay, now it's enough. So let's get this factory going. Of course, starting the round and then upgrading so that we get the bonus boxes. Now we're gonna place here a spike factory, just in case, you know, the turtles can't kill all the balloons. I'm not gonna have to worry about placing road spikes in a hurry, and I can miss something. But we got already a factory here around 10, around 11, so that's good. Let's get here more 2-0 farms, and when we're gonna get here 4 2-0 farms, we're gonna start leveling up them and doing the same as we did for the first factory. So getting 2 3-0 farms, and then okay, so now 6.0, so this is 9.6. Yeah, it's not enough, so let's get here 1 3-0 farm. Next rounder should be enough. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Also valuable bananas, as always. As soon as we get the factories, the most important thing and fast thing to do is get the valuable bananas, because it's going to increase your income by half. So for example, just a normal factory gives you, I think it's okay, so this is, oh no, I don't have enough. 3 point, oh, what I was saying before, I don't remember, whatever. Oh yeah, valuable bananas. So the most important thing after you get a factory here, the most important thing is get valuable bananas, because it's going to increase the income from 2,000 cash each round to 3,000 cash, and that's a big increase in the overall cash. That's why it's always better to get valuable bananas after getting the factory and not before. We got the spike factory there, so okay, so here I think I can, so 1.5, 3.2, 6.4, no, it's not enough, right? 6.4, 7.48, yeah, it's not enough. Let's get it now. Just to be sure here to survive, I'm gonna get here 2-2, the spike factor at the end 2-2, just in case too many balloons start passing through, because I want to get first all the factories here going before of getting any offensive tower. Yeah, it's risky, but whatever, I don't care. Okay, so here we go. I think that's enough. So 1, 2. I don't think I can play. Yeah, I can't place any other farm, so I'm gonna have to play with the one with 8 factories here. But whatever, it's good. Let's go. I could get there a factory even without selling anything, so I'm starting to get tons of cash each round. Okay, so let's get here also a 3-2 spike factory just in case. So next round is gonna be camos, but we got a spike factory, so whatever. The balloons are gonna be, yeah, the pinks can't even get close to the exit there. But we got everything here. I'm happy. Let's start building temples. Oh yes, we're not gonna be doing any heli crap thing here. We're just gonna get temples here going, and for both sides, so I'm not gonna worry about anything here. Here we go. So let's start upgrading these sacrifices here. Why not? To get the most of them in these rounds here. Oops, not enough money here. Okay, so I'm short of cash here, so as you can see here, yeah, I got the I had got the spike factory there, so even though I couldn't spot the camo leads, I was fine. Okay, so 120. Yeah, we're gonna need 100,000 cash here, so we're gonna have to wait for a bit. We're gonna have to sell this farm, but it's just 29k, so it's not enough. So the first mobs here, no problem. I'm gonna get also the 4-2 here, spike factory, just because too many ceramics passed there. Because we have the right side, all of the sacrifices, but in the left side we don't have anything. We're covered here just by a portion of the towers there. Okay, no big deal. Okay, almost, I got the temple, almost. Let's just resist this round. Here we go, do it. Whew. We got the temple. Oh, I forgot to sell the farm. Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna just get it back again here, fast. So we got one temple here, so I can start stalling the game a bit more here. Now is the time where the place is gonna be really little here, so I'm gonna have to be careful about placing the sacrifices in the right spots. So I'm gonna have to get first the super monkeys, that are the ones that require more range, then the bombs. Okay, so is in range. Okay, then I think I can get, yeah, here without any problems, the ice towers. Let's see the, yeah, also the glue gunners. Okay, I got a bit of range there. Okay, one here and one here. That should be it. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. We're gonna go fast forward now, and let's start upgrading these sacrifices here too. And we get also the cash from the farms. Okay, so this is farm cash in, come on, cash in. Well, of course I'm gonna be selling all of these 4 farms here, otherwise I'm gonna be losing all of them in upgrading the temple. So let's do it now. So we can also spend the money we get by selling them, yeah, to get the temple. So I get the temple right away. Do it. Oh, I lost the farmer. No. Okay, here we go. 2 temples. Well, why not? No, it's too big, the range. I can't place another temple there in the between. And sadly, also another thing I have found out is that I'm gonna show you now here. The chin hook, so the ability from the heli going 2-4, can't move temples. So sad. In the PC version you can, but here you can't. I'm gonna show you now here. So I'm gonna slow down and see here, chin hook. As you can see, I can move the hell itself, I can move the spike factory, but I can't move the temples. As you can see, I can't even target them. I can't move the village also. I'm gonna now move the factory here, the spike factory, just to show you that I can move them. So as you can see, it moved that, but yeah, so sad that I can't move the temples. So I can't do any crazy strategy involving so many temples, one close to each other. So yeah, that's sad. So I'm gonna move this factory here once again. Oops. Once again here. Okay, here we go. So that's sad. That's really sad. So yeah, I can even move villages, as you saw there. I can move farms. It's really bad because you can move anything almost. And especially I found like temples are towers, right? Maybe villages, farms, yeah, they are towers, but they have a different purpose. So whatever. But not being able to move an attacking tower, so a monkey based tower, is just so sad. Yeah. So we can't do any crazy strategy involving many temples, but whatever. So we're already around 65. We got 2 temples here. I'm gonna though get here some snipers. I think 5 of them, because as you can see, the Zomegats, even if we got 2 temples there, come too close to the part when they just split from the other bloons. So imagine a Zomagat coming here, then doing this. So now the temple is gonna attack it, and the laser, so the beam, is not gonna get through and pop other bloons as they are doing here in this case, but it's gonna go and it's gonna be wasted. So I'm really trying to build here some 4-2 sniper monkeys to hold the Zomegats there in place at the start, so we can't focus them and we can get the maximum of the popping power. So I'm gonna get here target in strong as usual. If you always get a 4-0 sniper, always get it to strong bloons. Otherwise, if you get like first bloons, it's gonna attack a lot of the ceramics that are gonna come out of the mobs and the BFBs and all the stuff, and you're gonna lose so much of its last upgrade there, the cripple mob. As you can see here, I'm gonna show you now here. Cripple mob says immobilizes mob class bloons for a short time. So that's why I'm replacing strong, because strong in order, Zomegad is the most strong bloon in the screen, you know. Then after the Zomegad there is the BFB, and after the BFB there is the Moab. So the first 3 most strong towers are all Moabs. So that's why really placing here the snipers in strong is gonna guarantee that you're gonna get some Moab class bloons immobilized. So I got there 3, 4, 5, 7. I'm gonna get just 1 more. Why not? So I got 8. So if 2 Zomegats are popped, I can immobilize still all of the 8 BFBs that are gonna come out of them. So that's why of the number 8. But here with the snipers, we should be, as you can see here, the Zomagat like advances in a cripple way. That's why it's called cripple. So it's like it goes forward, then it stops, then it goes forward, then it stops. Here we go, temples. So yeah, I really use an injection here because, as you can tell, the HELIS here are terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. They are really bad. And it's just a shame here using the HELIS. And this truck is hard in many ways. And I said, why not? I got tons of monkey money winning these trucks. I have no double monkey money, but even without it, we would be winning for just completing one Impoppable gameplay 2.4k monkey money, and that's a lot. One injection cost 500 monkey money, and yeah, I prefer to do this instead of trying to a desperate gameplay, then losing, then having to spend the 500 monkey money in a continue, for example. So why not? And I'm not using any heli, anything here, just tempos, not even aces, because even the aces here are not so good, because the track, as you can see, has many different turns, and all of your towers, you can place the towers only inside the track. And this means that, for example, an ace placed here is gonna, of course, target the balloons that are gonna come out, right? But if the balloons start doing this and they start going around, the missiles of the heli are just gonna hit them and then go through and then be wasted. So really, the popping power is gonna be so little that we're gonna be spending a lot of time until we can pop all of the, especially the Zomagats, in the Zomagats rounds, so many time popping them, and it's just too hard. So instead of doing that, we're just getting tempos here that do so much, a lot of damage early, a lot of damage fast. Then we got also some snipers 4-2 to slow, as you can see here. The Zomagats are almost blocked. They can't even move forward. And in this way, the tempos can finish them off. Because the really good thing that separates the snipers from the balloon chippers, for example, is that the balloon chipper, where the balloon chipper is sucking in the Zomagat and is destroying the layer, the Zomagat can't be targetable. It can't. So you can't attack a Zomagat that is being sucked in by a balloon chipper. So I end up losing a lot of time because the temples are not attacking any Zomagat because they are all sucked in until the layer pops, and so there are a lot more of BFBs. The balloon chippers can't suck in all the BFBs, and so the temples are gonna attack them. But it's really a waste of time. Instead, here with the snipers, we just immobilize them. But they are still targetable, so the tempos are gonna do tons of damage and they're gonna pop them. And yeah, so that's really the reason why. If the beginning of the track would be a bit longer after it splits, I could have used here just the helis or also the aces, but consider that it's so short, and then the balloons are gonna split and they're gonna take really an outside direction. The other towers are just bad here. So I got my spike factory still going there. It protects me in some rounds. But here we go, round 84. I see there's some Zomagats approaching, so I'm gonna activate here the ability of the MIB. Both of the temples attacking faster, popping, increasing the popping power, so these missiles and the beams are getting through all of the balloons that are coming out. And also the MIB is increasing the snipers there, so the snipers also attack faster and they immobilize more the balloon, the Zomagats and the mobs in general. Here we go, that's round 84. That's the last round. I'm gonna use again the ability, but I think it's gonna be pretty fast, pretty easy. here we go. This gameplay here using just one injection, getting temples and getting everything done. We get here the money, the medal, the tokens, and here we go. We did castle. Yeah, pretty simple gameplay here, but the track is really hard. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See ya my next video. Bye bye.